Hello friends, this is Satvinder Bhatia from Sukhmani Immigration Services, Brampton, Canada. I'm a regulated and licensed Canadian immigration consultant. Today, again, very excited, another express entry draw. So this is the fourth express entry draw in just 4 days. I'll be sharing with you today not one, two draws, because Wednesday I was so busy I couldn't even make a video. So today I'll be sharing with you Wednesday draw and today's draw information. But before that, very special request, if you are new to the channel, have not subscribed yet, please do consider subscribing. We talk a lot about Canadian immigration news, update, tips, tricks on this channel. If you like the video, please share it with your family and friends so that they can also benefit. Please press the bell icon so this video comes to you immediately when we upload. So let's move on to a very important video, which is about two express entry draws. The draw numbers are 13 and 14. 13 and 14 express entry draw of 2026. The draw number is 401 and 402. So straight away going to the government website for 13th draw. So 13th draw came on Wednesday. Here is the information from the government website. Let me tell you line by line each and everything so you can understand better. So this draw came on 4th March and the day is Wednesday. And this, can you look at the numbers? 5,500 people are invited. Massive draw. 5,500. And these numbers are clearly indicating this is a French draw. Yes, this is a French draw. The CRS is just 397, under 400. Unbelievable. Under 400, 397 CRS. Tie-breaking rule is October 10th. And as compared to the previous draw, which is on March 3rd, 111 points is decreased. Of course, it will be decreased because that draw was a CEC draw. So now moving on to the second one, which is the 14th express entry draw, which came today. So today the draw information from the government website is right here. Let me explain you line by line so it comes easier to you. Here today 5th March and the day is Thursday. So 250 people were invited. As compared to other draw, this is a small draw. But this is a very special draw because first time this category is introduced. This category is senior managers with Canadian experience. The word important is Canadian experience, not mix of India or other country experience. Canadian experience, 1 year Canadian experience. So that is very important. And the CRS cutoff is just 429. Tie-breaking rule is August 19 as compared to the draw yesterday. Yesterday was Wednesday. So Wednesday was a French draw. And if you compare with the French draw, 32% increase happened. 32 points increase happened. So, of course, French will remain the lowest, 397. So 397 and this is 429. This is also very low. But as compared to French, nobody can compete. So many congratulations to each one of you who got the ITA. As I always say, this is your golden ticket. You got the golden ticket. Please use this wisely. Any point you realize, even after getting ITA, you realize that, you know what, it's better let a professional do my file. You can reach out to me and we can take you from this point to your destination. Your destination is PR. So with these congratulations, let's move on. From here onwards, I'll be sharing with you a lot of data which is about the express entry, which nobody shares. So here is the data. So this is fourth draw of March. If you compare, January also had 4 draws. February had 6. But March, just the starting, and we already have 4 draws. So I am hoping March will cross everything and it will have more than 6-7 draws. But let us see what happens. For now, yes, 4 draws already are there. Now, if we look at the number of ITAs, in the month of January, 15,000 ITAs were there. In the month of February, 19,500 ITAs are there. And March, already 10,000 ITAs. So that's great. This is the number as of today on in the month of March. Now, let's look at the three areas where draws are coming. So, three areas are category based selection. The second one is CEC and the third one is PNP. So, these are the three areas where draws are coming. There are 10 categories, but not every category is fortunate. Every category has not got the draw. So, only few. French got two draws, healthcare one, physician one, and this new category, senior manager one. So still so many categories are there where there is not even a single draw, and we hope that it will come eventually. So 18,000 people are invited in the categories, 24,000 in the CEC, and 2,200 in the PNP. Total 45,000 people are invited. Almost 45,000 people are invited. So that number, if you look at the share of CEC is 53%, whereas categories have 37% share and PNP have 5% share. So this is the share bifurcation. As I said, two French draw happened. So two French draws till now, and it's not going to end. Believe me, trust me, it's not going to end. So we can see many more French draws. But for now, two French draws happened. One on the one which is today, which is 4th March, and 6th February. So 4th March and 6th February are the two draws. Total on 4th March, 5,500 people were invited. Whereas 6th February, which was almost the biggest draw so far in express entry. Before this, 27,000 people were invited. That was actually the biggest, but that was not normal. It was a COVID time. So under normal circumstances, 8,500 is the biggest draw. Total 14,000 people are invited so far out of 18,000 in the category. Out of 18,000, 14,000 are French. So you can see how much is a share in the category it has taken. Now, these are last two French draws. If you compare last two French draws, the CRS was 400 on the February draw, and in the March draw, it has actually reduced further, 3 points decrease, 397. And that's a CRS less than 400. I will say it's a cakewalk. That's all I can tell you. And there is a trend which I am looking at. The trend is many people, what they do is they initially focus on listening and speaking. So, listening and speaking in French can get you Francophone mobility program work permit, a work permit for 2 years. And this work permit, you need to show listening and speaking capabilities, only listening and speaking. The meaning of Francophone is Franco, French, phone, you are talking. I am talking, you are listening. You are speaking, I am listening. So, listening, speaking, that's it. No reading, no writing. You need CLB 5. If you have CLB 5, listening, speaking, you can apply Francophone mobility program, work permit. It will give you breathing space. It will give you time, additional time of 2.5 years minimum. 2 years is the work permit. There is 6 months response time today. So you can get easily 2.5 years time. You can, during that time, you can practice more French and get CLB 7. This is the trend I am looking these days. This is a unique trend because I have done for Francophone work permits, which I have done last year in March, April, February, right? Those guys have got now CLB 7 and they got into this French draw. So I would say if you have time and you feel you cannot make to the PR, try Francophone mobility program and you can reach with a work permit and then you can get additional time of 2.5 years minimum. So that 2.5 years you will get and you can get to the PR. So this is a good strategy if you can follow. Now, I am moving on to another very important category, which is first time it came. This is a senior manager category. Is it first time? No, no, no. Actually, this category is not first time. This was always there. Remember those 200 points LMIA? That 200 points LMIA were actually for these four knock codes. So these are 00012, 00013, 00014, 00015. These 12, 13, 14, 15. 12 is for financial and communication senior manager. 13 is for health, education and social services senior manager. 14 is for trade and broadcasting senior manager. And 15 is for construction transportation senior manager. So these are the four knock codes. And many people, government just don't want to focus on the workers. They also want to focus on the leadership, because leadership is a key for any country, for any company. So if you have good leaders, your company, your country can make great, they can reach out to a great limit. So now, if you can look at these four knock codes, you will see they are senior managers and they require 1 year of Canadian work experience. So you cannot substitute Canadian experience with anything else. You need, it's a mandatory requirement. 1 year Canadian work experience is required. And these people, the titles for these are usually managing directors, vice president, general managers, CEO, chief executive officer, CFO, COO. So these are some of the titles. They are people who have a shade of gray in their hairs. So now the thing is that they have knowledge, they have these people who are in the senior manager category, they have spent 5 years, 10 years in their trade, they are at the senior manager level, and they have good English, good education. The only issue which I am looking, and this issue is age. Some of them are mid 35 range, right? 35 to 40 range, and they lose on age. But my friend, do not worry. I'll tell you today's case. Today, I came across a consultation with someone who is a senior manager. I calculated his points. His points are 432. And he was just shocked. I said, you already got a chance. If you had a profile, you would have already got a chance. But he said, you know what? I thought I will never get a chance and I never made a profile. Now I am making a profile and he's asking me when I can get my chance, which I don't know. When will the next draw? But if he has making that, he has created that profile, he would have got the chance to. So I will definitely tell you that please do not look at the points for your age, because in this category, the score will remain close to 420, 410, 425. This is the range you can expect. If you are into this range, then please do make profile. If you are not comfortable, you can reach out to my office and I can help you to get it created. So with that, of course, each case is different. If you need to discuss your own case with us, more than welcome. You can book an appointment. Appointment you can do over the phone or on the Zoom call. And if you wish to come to my office address, email ID, phone number, everything is located right here. Very important. If you have still not subscribed to the channel, please do it. It's very easy, takes you a minute. So please subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much for watching the video. Thanks.